there was this guy that decided that he was going to be very brave on Halloween. And so where do you go on Halloween when you really want to be scared?
Graveyard.
What? He went to a graveyard, that's right. So he goes to the graveyard and he's walking around, it's dark, and he thinks, oh man, he says, this is the place, I'm not even scared to be here. And he walks past this one grave and all of a sudden the ground starts shaking. And he doesn't know what's going on and it's shaking more and even more. And then all of a sudden, a hand comes up out of the grave. And then all of a sudden, then another hand comes up out of the grave. And then the whole earth opens up and the coffin lifts up out of the ground. And now, you can tell he's probably scared, right? Because that's not something you see every day. So all of a sudden, this coffin comes up out of the ground and he's scared out of his life and he starts running. And the coffin starts sliding on the ground, chasing him. And it chases him. Now he lives very close to the cemetery. So he runs to his house and all of a sudden the coffin comes up to the door and starts banging on the door and just banging on the door. And then finally the door falls down and he doesn't know what to do and he's scared and he's going through the house and he doesn't know what to do. And all of a sudden he remembers and he runs into the bathroom. He runs into the bathroom and there's the coffin sliding up and all of a sudden the bathroom door opens up, the coffin stands up and he doesn't know what to do. So what does he do?
He flushes in the toilet and he prays to God.
No. Wait, what?
He prays to God.
Well, that was just going to be a second thought, but he got so scared, he took out a bottle of cough syrup and he threw it at the coffin. And you know what happened? The coughing stopped. Now you get it. All right, okay. You don't get it? The coffin stopped. The YouTube one that Demos and I did is a lot better than the way I'm going to tell the story. But is there zombies in the Bible? No. Is there people walking around who are dead in the Bible? Yes, there are. So after Jesus raises, what was his name? Lazarus. After Jesus raises Lazarus, he goes into Jerusalem, and we all know the story of what happened to Jesus in Jerusalem, right? Right? So after they put Jesus up on the cross and Jesus died, what happened after he died? So when he died, there was a huge earthquake and the earth shook, and all of a sudden now there was a curtain in the church there in Jerusalem, and the curtain ripped apart and rocks came apart, and all of a sudden the graves of the saints opened up, and the people walked around who were already dead. But not like zombies, like brains want brains. No, not like that. So they walked around and they talked to people and they had real bodies. And then afterwards, what happened to Jesus after 40 days of being here on earth? What did he do? He went up to heaven. And all of those people who had died went up there with him. So there actually is a kind of a scary story in the Bible about those people who died, but Jesus had brought them back. What's that? You want another story? All right. Okay. All right. I'll tell you one more quick story. All right. Another guy bought this house, and they said that there was a haunted house. So the guy went and said, I'm going to stay in this haunted house. And so as he stays overnight, all of a sudden he hears a window open and then he hears a breeze blow in. And he sees, and he hears the breeze blowing. And all of a sudden, it sounds like the breeze said, I am the ghost of the bloody finger. The bloody finger. So now he's thinking, well, that's nothing. That's just the sound of the wind, and I'm imagining this. So he goes downstairs because he doesn't want to go back to bed. And he goes downstairs into the kitchen, and he goes to make himself a sandwich. And then all of a sudden he hears the voice again, I am the ghost of the bloody finger. And now he looks around and he doesn't see anything. So he continues to make his sandwich. And then all of a sudden he hears the voice again, but this time he sees this ghostly apparition floating around. And you know what it says? Ghost of the bloody finger. Exactly right. So now he's seen something and he runs. And where does he go? That would be good. That would be good. But this time he runs downstairs because he thinks he's going to be safe. And the ghost chases him all the way down into the cellar. And he's in the corner now. And he's like really scared. He doesn't know what to do. And he sees now this ghost coming towards him. And he puts out his finger, and sure enough, there's blood all over the finger. And he reaches out and says, I am the ghost of the bloody finger. Do you have a Band-Aid? I didn't say it was going to be a good story. I said it was a scary story. All right. All right. That's all the stories I got right now. Go and get some more candy, and I'm going to go and get more candy.